Mahesh Gammanpilla, the former Additional Secretary to the Ministry of Agriculture, has been remanded until the 5th May after he was produced before Colombo Chief Magistrate Tanuja Lakmali. He was arrested by the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption over a controversial organic fertilizer import deal in 2021. In 2021, he allegedly instructed officials to open already suspended letters of credit for the importation of a substandard stock of organic fertilizer from a Chinese company. This decision reportedly led to the government making a payment of around $6.9 million, equivalent to 75% of the cost of the initial fertilizer shipment, resulting in what authorities claim was an unjust financial loss to the state. Bribery Commission officials, in their report to the court, asserted that the suspect had committed an act of corruption, and since the investigation is still ongoing, they requested that he be further remanded. After considering the submission made, the Colombo Chief Magistrate remanded the suspect until the 5th of May. The Chief Magistrate also ordered the official of the Bribery Commission to present a report on the progress of the investigations on that day.
On the 21st of April, then President Gotabaya Rajapaksa issued a Gazette notification abruptly banning the importation of chemical fertilizers to Sri Lanka. It was only after this Gazette notification that the organic fertilizer policy was announced. Even the farmers of this country, who dealt with nature and cultivations all their lives, knew that this decision would only lead the country's agricultural sector into an abyss. But no attention was paid. The leaders at that time said that there was insufficient dollars in the country and it needed to be used sparingly. But what happened? The Chinese company Qingdao Seawind Biotech Group stepped forward to provide Sri Lanka with organic fertilizer manufactured using seaweed, responding to an open tender. Although this company was awarded the tender, the National Plant Quarantine Service on 2 occasions confirmed that this fertilizer contained harmful bacteria. However, disregarding this warning and without the approval of the National Plant Quarantine Service, the Hippo Spirit vessel reached Sri Lanka carrying 20,000 metric tons of organic fertilizer. In order to issue a quarantine certificate for the importation of fertilizer, the relevant company first needs to obtain clearance from the National Plant Quarantine Service. Later, the Chinese vessel changed its name, dropped off the radar to satellite navigation systems, and remained in the Sri Lankan waters for many days before departing the island. However, the Chinese vessel had not yet concluded its business. The Chinese company also took back the bond guarantee of $5 million deposited in the country. As per the agreement reached, Sri Lanka ended up paying $6.9 million for the Chinese vessel. The Attorney General also stated that instead of importing the stock of organic fertilizer in compliance with the existing laws, the concerned Chinese company and the government had bent the laws to suit their requirements. In the end, the country was left with no fertilizer and no dollars.